Over at the Boeing plant in Renton, Washington, there's a 737 fuselage that just got pulled off the train. And there's the factory behind it. We've got snow. It's beautiful out. Everybody, it's Mark the Lost Traveler. And we're ready to travel. Well, I'm down here at Safeco Field. That's where the Seattle Mariners play. And as you can see right here, the retractable roof, as that thing slides back to cover the field when they have inclement weather games. And then right next to that, Century Field, where I was last night for the Seattle Seahawks, who crushed the Carolina Panthers 40-7. Well, they definitely have good mass transit around here. You can take the train. There's a lot of buses. Uber, Lyft, cab rides. Well, I've taken a plane, a train, a cab, an Uber. Now I'm on the monorail here in Seattle to take me to the Space Needle. I'm in the back. Here's the driver's seat. But we're at the end of the line, as you can see. So now he walks up front, and now we go the other way. And away we go. Beautiful, rainy and snowy day this morning. Bouncy ride. It's Monorail Man. He's made out of all kinds of parts. This is pretty cool. That's a beautiful Christmas tree there. It's a big kids play area right here. It's not for big kids, it's just a big kids area for the little kids to play in. Snow Village here. As the train comes through the town. There's old Saint Nick. He's engineering the train. Alright, we're coming down the bridge here. Little wood shop working as the train goes by. Guy's got his old trusty dog out there. This lady's figure skating by herself, but she's just going around and around and around. Oh, here comes the next train. Really beautiful here at the Seattle Center. We got our holiday music in the background. Centerville School. I went to Centerville Elementary School. That looks a little smaller than the one I went to. Well, this is a world famous landmark. It's the Seattle Space Needle. And we're going up. Well, when you come to Seattle in December, you're not going to get the best weather all the time. But on top of the Space Needle, there's the city, which you can see of it. You got Puget Sound out that way, looking south. Rather blustery and cold up here. I found it, Santa's spaceship, but Santa's not here right now. I'm up here in the Space Needle restaurant, which goes about a quarter mile an hour. It's a great view of the city. Nice view of the city here from up here. I'm at the Chihuly Garden of Glass Museum. And look at this sculpture behind me here. That is absolutely amazing and beautiful. All these are glass bowls and dishes. Really psychedelic in here. Wow, this is amazing, this sculpture here. All made out of glass. Unfortunately, pictures and videos don't really do this sculpture justice. But I'll try to do my best for you guys. Wow. It's like fire volcano here. That is absolutely stunning. Boats of glass spheres. Wow, look at these hanging sculptures. Amazing. That's all you can just keep saying is amazing, stunning, beautiful. It's a giant collection of beer bottle openers on this wall. Look at this. Encased in glass. Look at this while you're eating. They got heads in here on these dining tables. This one's got all kinds of fishing rods. One over here has clocks. Take a look on the ceiling. Accordions. A ceiling of accordions. This guy collected everything. Well, it's actually kind of getting nice out. The sun's starting to come out. That Chihuly Glass Museum, that guy collected everything. So the museum was really nice. And the Space Needle, of course, when I was up there, it wasn't as clear as it is now. Well, now we're gonna probably go down by the waterfront now. And we're back on the monorail going through the Museum of Pop Culture. All kinds of music and stuff in here. Definitely a lot of variations of transportation in this city. I don't know if you can see it, but down here in the city they have all these overhead electrical lines for the bus service around here, for all the buses. They put up this pole up, attaches to that, and they go green on electricity. No gas used. And when I come to Seattle, the public market center is the place to go. They got everything here. Maybe not everything, but there's a lot to hear. Plenty of red hot peppers here. Fresh. Okay, if you like fish, who doesn't like fish? There is plenty of here. Look at these lobster tails.
All right, folks, who's next?
Looking for a buyer. King crab legs, just like on Deadliest Catch.
All for you.
There's a lot of seafood here. A lot. Take your pick. There's a ton of fresh produce. Man, that's why I love this place. There's a lot of stuff here. It's crowded today. Wow, grapefruits, pink ladies. You name it, it's probably here. They got food from all over the world. A lot of this is all fresh grown here. If you ever come down to the marketplaces, you gotta stop here. Manila clams, mussels, grilled shrimp, crabs, king crab, jumbo shrimp. The seafood mecca. German sausage factory. Look at these guys chowing down. They're chowing down in their chows. Hey, buddy. It's the Speakeasy Jazz Cats. Great entertainment down here. You know, I've seen on TV, this is the place where they throw the fish. And some squid. There's no fish throwing. People are lining up looking for flying fish. Oh, you want some squid? Monkfish. The Pikes Peak hill climb. I don't know how many stairs that was, but that was a lot. Like on some of my vlogs, you see they got all, see, just like in Orlando, Dallas and all that, city bicycle transportation. Put your card in, off you go. If you like antiquing, the Seattle Antique Shop right here, this marketplace is a mecca of antiques. A lot of people go here a lot. A lot of people go here a lot. A lot of people visit here and buy stuff. I know what you're saying, sunglasses on, sunglasses off. But Orlando has the 360 eye, the wheel, I don't know what you call it, but in Seattle, it's the wheel. And if you look out there in the water, see some seals out there. Look at that. We're going in the wheel. Well, we're in the Great Wheel. It's not as big as the one in Orlando. Matter of fact, here, you go around 3 times. It takes about 5 minutes. And here, you sit down in the capsules. It's only room for about 6 people. And this one actually moves pretty fast. And what this one does, it actually stops for you. You get on, and then it takes off almost like a regular Ferris wheel. This one's moving pretty fast, where the one in Orlando moved about, what, a half a mile an hour to a mile an hour. But we are already at the top. And I'll show you some of those views. This is Pier 57 in the background there. We were there last night. Seattle Seahawks, Seattle Mariners. Both fields there. Puget Sound. And we're already heading down for our first circle. There's the space we were in earlier. The waterfront. Now I don't know if you can see the seals down there anymore, but there's like 4 seals down there catching shrimp off all the fishermen. Back up for round 2. These are pretty small capsules. I'm 5'10". I can't even stand inside here. I didn't know the Rat Pack sang here. Is that Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin, and Sammy Davis Jr.? This is the headquarters of Starbucks Coffee. That's a lot of coffee. Well, we're calling it a night. Traveler out.